guys, my name is Games, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Where we last left off, the students explored the school a little bit. We did because we got punched out by Mondo, but there's pretty much almost no guaranteed way out at this time. So went ahead and did the free time. I think you have to do Sayaka the first time every time, or the first time you get free time. So it's nighttime, and we're getting ready to go to bed. So today's already come to an end, but I swear tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. But I think the next day is mostly free time again, as my eyelids begin to slide closed. The conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. I mean, he kind of can, because it's like, what about your family? I mean, any friends, family? I mean, I'd want to, well, but for them, it's like, they work so hard to get where they're at, and it's like, now it's all gone. Ahem, so, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. Boo 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 boo. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Nope, not yet. I don't think so. I think we still have like another, like at least a whole day of free time, and then I think because he's like, I'm bored. Let's go.
Morning, everyone.
I want you to kill each other. Morning has come. What should I do today? Free time. All right. I hung out with Junko. I've never hung out with her in my past games. When I played on the Vita, I think I hung out with. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to pass that. He was just pretty much, when are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. I think I hung out, the first time I played the game, I think I hung out with Leon and, I can't remember who else I hung out with. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving it to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish anything if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement can create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-thru is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. Really? What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.00002 seconds later, I wonder what the pick-me-up's gonna be. I think this will be the last one I'm going to record for today.
Good morning. Get ready to...
Yeah, by the way, I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Ugh. Excuse me. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I could feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Yeah, a fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. Blech. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
If you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back. That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all really need to come together. And that was when I realized Every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I had to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. But yeah, I hung out with Junko, and like I said, it was the first time I ever hung out with her. I like her. I really do. I should have put that soda on the floor. Whatever.
Listen to me.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin with our very first breakfast meeting. Is it the Breakfast Club?
Quiet down and listen.
I like how they use the same shot, but I don't know if they were supposed to add Kyoko or not. Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting, to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean,
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more
Well,
important-
anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed through the dining hall. Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey,
Anything. It could be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh? I look
you
out of everything.
understand?
You are going to die. If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop
What
it.
the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell
Have
is
you gone
this?
completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, it sounds like the girl wants to
What?
live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece
No
of
way in
shit.
hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here and I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues.
What the
One
heck?
thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey,
Well,
listen.
sure, it could be something like that. But for right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been on the news all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left on each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's cleaned over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this.
But
But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey,
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
yeah,
It's okay. Everything is absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. She's like so optimistic. It's like, Hina, honey, no. Because help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Huh? Help? We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
what's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police. What are you doing here? You guys, seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you're gonna rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on! If you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill! Isn't that the name of an anime? It's like, all you need is kill or something? I don't know. I know there's Kill la Kill, but all you need is kill, I think, is another one. I don't know.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're
So,
fucking
Mr.
dead.
Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe? No, that's Celestia's name.
Hey, come on.
Jeez, her name's German. We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of
Hey,
a
don't
bitch.
ignore me, asshole! Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody! I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored! There's nothing you can say that'll make us start... Oh, that's the title. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. Wait, I think... Yes, ding ding ding, I figured it out!
In other
All
words,
the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized that there was one very important piece missing. What are you? If you want to know, I'll tell ya. It's motive. Oop, 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 oop. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop
Motive?
fucking around.
What the fuck are you talking about?
hey.
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You
Stop
son of
changing
a
the
bitch.
goddamn subject! I have a little video I like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Oh, Matt's are so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good. Then we can go watch the video right now. I like she just pops in out of nowhere. Hey! But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all.
I just love him. I love him, I love his voice, I love his character, I love everything.
Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to do to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Excuse me, because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. Once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that
Really?
right?
I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so... Mono started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
Makoto, check this out for us, will ya? Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Because you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus.
Hey.
Piece of shit. Stop.
You see
fucking
how
around.
passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell
Awesome,
yeah.
thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of ya. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. You sure? I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? Must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place set out to watch DVDs, then I know exactly where it's at. Because I was in there already. Even if I wasn't in, having played this game, I knew where it would be because I was already in there to go talk to Junko. Which when I first played the game, I kept calling her Junko. And it's like, no, it's Junko. Nah, it's Junko. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. Each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned. I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. It's the cardboard box with the DVDs. The DVDs were in. Next in the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs with no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... When I first played this, I thought all of them would be projected onto the projector, but it's not. It's like there's the small screen. I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
Sure. Kamaru. If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. His sister is actually the main character of Ultra Despair Girls. And I can't remember how long it takes place after. I want to say 3 years after the first game, I think. I can't remember. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Nae accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
I'm sorry, but that final screen, that look for, get the answer after graduation is like, oh no! What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me, like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How can I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone sitting around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it?
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? We all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right? Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to feel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a good sign of faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you
In
understand?
other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our heads. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. Okay then, maybe we should all start by just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your
wrong?
problem?
Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka!
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go and make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope
Speaking
you are
of
well.
which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go and find Sayaka. I still don't know what was on everyone's videos. I think Kyoko's was her grandfather. Sakura's was her boyfriend. Sakura's was boyfriend. I know Sayaka's, they showed Sayaka's. Oh my god. I think Hina's was her brother? Her little brother? Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check her around the school. She's in the classroom. Remember that. Oh my god. What's that? I'm trying to think. She's in this classroom, I think? This one or the next one? Nope, there she is. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now! Sayaka, calm down! As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But there isn't a way out. What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me?
Because the
To kill
mastermind is in
or be
sick
killed?
funk. That's
I
why.
just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely!
Makoto.
Makoto, you're the only one I can trust. So please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you
I
on
will
my
try.
side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well had returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before. And then this asshole comes in. It's standing up! Yeah! Makoto, it's standing up! What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole! Get the hell out of here! No, I want to join in! Damn it, well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out! It's gonna come out, my pristine, pure white stuffing! My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out! I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, trailing all my power, and let go with everything I had. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. Gotta go fast. Like, I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you just want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. I don't know, is there free time? I don't remember. Excuse me. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to go lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. I don't know, did we do free time? Another one? Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I can never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Yeah, the fact that anyone could just come up and kill you at any moment would probably be the biggest problem right now. Huh? Because heck, your parents could still be alive. You don't know that, you know? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So, how come someone's here? No, don't want to look at the freaking thing.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Yeah, I'll keep going because I had to edit out some of the free time. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little... That's not Makoto talking! Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up. There you go. It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door just to check outside. They should have peepholes and like where you can look outside into the hallway. They should have those on the doors. Then she could have known if she went up and looked. But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It sounds like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which dorm room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know... Oh jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know. Me neither. It's just it's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then... Alright. I do wonder who tried to open her door, though. I don't think it was any of the girls. I have that doubt that none of the girls would do it. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys, too. Oh, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again?
like I said...
Shut up. Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Well, there's a toilet in there. Oh, right. That's right. I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
and about what I said before? When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and then I headed off to my room. See, they're like, oh my god, staying in, you're two people saying, opposite gender staying in the room. It's like, so? I wouldn't want to be alone. I'd have like a weapon on me though, just in case, but I wouldn't care if it would be a boy or a girl. I'd be like, I don't want to be alone tonight. I looked around as soon as I got out into the dining hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. That's the thing, I'd be like, that's okay. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. I think we can look into her. I think her DVD's in there. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. Yep, there wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. And we will go to bed. I think I'll just keep going until, because like I said, I have free time to edit out. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. That's kind of creepy, dude. Just saying. Okay. Bathroom. Sewing kit. Got some napkin vital parts. I don't think Sayaka would like me sleeping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. That's kind of creepy though. It's like, oh, her scent. It's like, it's kind of creepy. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Actually, I might record one more after this. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. You've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even a divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on something, on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Motherfucker. Again, I love him though. I love Monokuma so much.
Good morning.
Yeah. This is, I believe, the same every day, so I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning! Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning! I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who would have arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late...
Yo.
Sorry I'm late! My makeup would just not cooperate this morning. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual. I don't want to know. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. People who just don't give a shit.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone. My bad, guys. Slipped right through my alarm.
What's
What?
your problem?
Is it so awful to be late?
Yo!
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. How? I would love to know how you got to the Bermuda Triangle, knowing that we couldn't get out, because then you know some shit, man. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind of move at their own pace. But we're missing Byakuya and Sayaka, and I think that's it. But regardless, everyone had arrived. Liar! At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did I miss something? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about her breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small, dark speck of unease rose up inside me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? I think we have to pick this up. There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so it must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. This is the replica sword I brought back for the self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? I don't think he cares about the room right now. So, I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Yep. Sayaka is the first to go. It took me a second to realize I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. This is where I'm going to end this episode off. I'm eager to see how the difficulty will change for the trials and that, and probably for investigating too. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at its huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And then when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. I'm going to go ahead and leave this off here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have not seen this, I want you guys to guess on who did it. If you do know who it is, pretend you don't. But don't, if you say who it is, just pretend that you really, really don't know who it is. Okay? And give some weird wacky answer, okay? Someone who you really didn't think would do it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm eager to see how the investigations will change. I'm eager to see just how pretty much how much harder the trials will be now that I put it up to the maximum difficulty. I had it on normal the first time I played this game, but I don't know if they'll maybe add things to the investigation or take things away, or you know, or whatever, or maybe there will be extra things that happen in the trial that haven't happened before. Who knows? But thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a comment if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye! Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you
A lack of
understand?
adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.